video of Xcom2. We are currently facing the end of the run, thereabouts. Right now, I'm just getting up for the day a little bit. I've been up for about maybe half hour. Currently, just decided to get on Xcom and hopefully finish out the run through of our previous game. I managed to basically do a ton of damage to the Archon King. He's about half dead. We got the Psionic Gateway. We built the Psionics Lab slowly. Well, that's still in progress. We managed to... We did a lot last night, basically, after we ended the stream. So, we have this, basically only doing one or two things right now. Okay, make that three, technically speaking, because we didn't have anything else for them to do. We got our second Spark unit. And we got, like I said, the Psionics Lab is being built, the Defense Matrix is finished, and staff. These have been both upgraded at least once. We managed to finish destroying the Forge facility, and we got that. Currently, I think that's what's being researched in the Shadow Chamber. We also managed to remove the Avatar's project bar all the way back down to 3 bars. Currently, we have several missions to choose from. I'm debating this one and this one right now. And we kinda need that intel, but we also need the supplies. I'm not really too concerned with this one. I could do it fairly easy, but these ones are more important. So we are gonna do that.
Setting course for Sector
Reading
15,
the extra
West
things that
Asia.
happen if we finish these missions, such as the one that we were looking at for down there for the supplies. It would put a hidden faceless on every mission. I just got smoked in the face a little bit. Needs to stick. I'm burning right here. Alright. Okay, so our one teammate with the circuit suit is currently incapacitated. Fun. Now, we have the Boltcaster already available in this mission. Okay, so they now have the unactive suit to use. We also got an upgrade weapon for, I'm not sure if y'all seen last time. Our heavy now has their second upgrade, the magma machine guns. hopefully with more equipment. Three reloads for that one. This guy also has the rage suit on now. I think it'll be more than maybe half hour, 45 to finish the end of the game at least for this run. I'm going to boldly but pretty accurately state that because given the loading times it is.
Resistance set up a data tap on the Advent network through an access point in this area.
And I'm going to accurately state that because we already got the psionic gate, we just have upgraded our station.
Moving to destroy the emplacement.
We also have the psionics lab built.
Eliminate any hostile forces threatening that device.
We already hit their forge, we got that, so that is also another step off the list. We might end up seeing the Archon King in just about any mission from this point forward. Like I said, we did a handful of damage to him before he fled last time, the first time we ran into him. We didn't have the rage suit available to us when we did. We had the serpent suit on one of our rangers who is now
hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Right now we're basically going to have them run over here. Not basically giving a crap from where they end up. Mostly because, well, we're in concealment.
Tender motor.
Typically when we're in concealment,
move.
the only time we have to start worrying about the enemies is when we become
scanning to Overwatch.
We've got a couple of codexes. They're on their way towards the objective. I'm impressed that they actually were going to use the normal shot. Usually that doesn't happen. So that individual of our team could have gone and strike.
Hostile units on patrol.
But we need them to reveal anything else that might be over there.
Scanners at maximum.
We're going to get the drop on our enemies right now.
I'm on the move.
Safe coverage, the better.
Scanning. Orders confirmed. On the move.
I can have these two.
Roger that.
One basically acts as coverage for the other, more or less. That's what I was looking at.
Moving to designated position. Overwatch. On Overwatch.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop a grenade on these guys.
Take this!
They're gonna try to charge in at us after we blow up the fuse. They're all gonna get shot up. Hopefully.
Cover's blown.
Guys down. Sounds good. Now the codexes are gonna run in here.
Cover the
They
flank!
ain't really gonna get any attacks. Well,
Watch the side!
still do not know why no one shot at that point in time. You still have the ability to what?
Fire in the hole!
Freeze this guy. Bye. They ain't going nowhere. Go punch that thing.
This unit is relatively active.
Rage it.
Oh yeah! How many is that now?
I'm reloading.
Gonna have them get up
All
there.
right, I'll go.
Gonna have them grapple over there.
Deploying grapple. Got it covered. We're green to go.
Bless me. Ooh. That really.
I should probably move, or fight, or something.
Oh.
Reloading rush protocol engaged.
Dead.
Do I get a badge or something?
For those of you who may not have noticed, the robot's voiceover is that of the enemy AI that we fought during the first mission.
Got eyes on the
His
objective.
name is Julian.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs. I'm on it!
It's kind of an interesting little thing that the quirk they pulled with that one.
Sure thing.
Double time.
I'm on it.
Running.
I would regret doing that. Fine.
It's heavier than it looks.
Shut up. I guess that's a win in the book.
High speed advance.
Nothing showed up. No one has to get shot at, so I mean. That's free extra loot. Nothing terrible.
So I can attack anything that passes by.
Scanning.
You by that car.
Heading out.
You by that table.
Okay, I'll go.
Now something's gonna show up, right? Now see Archon and Archon.
This is the shot we've been waiting for.
There's all the damage from the last mission we ran into it at. You ain't going nowhere. Thaw it out.
Moving to Overwatch. Who's keeping score?
Now that other enemy can only move if we move. Okay. Okay, we get that. Gotta do something about it. Come on, come out here and face us all, you coward.
Putting try on ammo.
Ah, you had to miss that.
An uncharacteristic mistake.
Trying to grab one of our people.
I
Don't
get
let
it.
it take him.
Oh, come on, you couldn't have hit that guy.
Missed.
Oh, Annihilator. Instantly killed. That's a frickin' slim chance.
Status confirmed. All
And we
hostiles are
got the
down and
Kingslayer
area is secure.
achievement. Perfect.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Rollin toughened them up some, but not enough to handle us. Good work out there, people.
Well pulled. That is like textbook. You don't get that kind of stuff often. You don't get that. That's like not even a hair of a chance to pull that off. And let alone it being a heavy. Normally, the reason I said hopefully he hit some kind of deal is because normally they don't hit anything in that situation. But that one was well worth that. And that is the third and final king of this game run through. We have the Serpent suit, we have the Rage suit, and we will soon have the Archon suit. Each has their own unique abilities, each has their own unique uses.
I wonder how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Having recovered another of Dr. Balin's modified alien test subjects, we should begin an autopsy as soon as possible. By following her own research notes, it is my hope that we will uncover the true purpose of her work.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
That did not go as I had thought it would, but I am extremely impressed by that last outcome. Normally that is like I said, a very thin and fine line to pull that off.
I have made a number of
happen
interesting
every day.
discoveries, Commander. Physically, these shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating.
I have always been particularly fascinated with this species, ever since the first time I spotted one during my travels. Although I had seen the biomechanical horrors deployed by the aliens during the initial invasion, these creatures appear to be something else entirely. Possessing a certain flair, not typically found amongst the aliens, I found this creature to be of great intelligence.
While most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side, I can't help but feel some degree of responsibility for the final product as we see it in use today. When intently focused on a singular aspect of a project, in my case, countering the body's rejection of the implanted chip, sometimes it's easy to avoid seeing the bigger picture.
You still like I'm gonna be like hyped up on that probably the rest of the stream a little
Avenger
bit.
plotting new course.
Just because that doesn't happen. Oh, that usually does not happen at all.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Hopefully we'll have the psionics lab started shortly and then can start saving psionic soldiers. Two of those guys. Corpses. Grab one of these. Get one of those.
What can I do for you, Commander? I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we
now we
don't come
have
across
just
many
to
linguists out
get the
here.
encrypted codex data researched in here, but we need another scientist for that. We currently do not have the availability also to upgrade, like I said. We have the psionic gate, but we cannot upgrade for that yet either. We can also now upgrade our power stations again to Electrium or Illyrium, however you want to say that, catalyst. Another additional power outlet for both of these. Just because we finished the can't even say it, Illyrium research.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Yes, I attempted to say that. I'm sure I probably mispronounced it.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I have come to firmly believe that Dr. Ballin's unbridled ambition, left without the Commander to maintain some semblance of reason, led her to pursue a path of research that was as misguided, regrettable, as my own service. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Of course we always do.
Scilab now operational.
Yeah, we are. Ooh, just before we can get all of
Setting
them.
course for the
Our
Indian
supplies.
Regional Zone.
But that's okay. Let's just make up for it by eliminating every last enemy we see in the game. That's just how that goes. Should be well
Sky
enough for
Ranger
this.
deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
I mean, they got 2 mechs. A heavy with the instant kill things. The one magma weapon there, the bolt caster. And that's a pretty hefty medic. We also have another medic. So I think we got 3 medics in this one. All the specialists I usually train towards being medics rather than hackers, mainly just because it makes our life a lot easier.
Now that we've got the aliens' attention, they're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance.
When it comes to these retaliation sites, if we do not successfully save at least the bare minimum of civilians, it counts it as a failure. That's why usually I try to find all of the enemies first and then slowly remove those enemies at a time. Usually the worst ones first. Being that it's after we've taken the Psionic Gate, I assume that this will have crystals in it. That's usually how this third retaliation site goes. They do one like basically right out the get-go. One about right after you get, what you want to call it, the first armor upgrade available. Once you're finished with that research, they do one. And usually right before you
Menace 1-5.
Unless you
Hostile forces
absolutely
are
cannot
attacking
do
the
it,
outpost.
then they throw
Eliminate
like 4
all enemy
grenades at
units and
one time.
protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Route confirmed.
Yeah, we already found something, by the way. Yes. Yep. Let's let that go.
I don't see you running anywhere.
We ain't letting them get that. Ha ha. He's gonna try to cheap us and make us deal with more crystals. Don't think so.
On my way.
Positive aspect of the rage suit. Take that, Hercules. Now, before they can do anything else,
This is for you.
grenade. Drop the grenade on them.
Targets eliminated.
Problem solved.
Got it.
At the moment.
Hey, I'll go. Scanning.
Seems it's just bound and determined to make us fight Chrysalids.
High-speed defense. The open spaces, the fresh air. Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
Here.
Will do.
Up there, just at least a chance to
And now.
something it could be.
I hope it's worth it.
There. We're gonna double time up behind the front line.
On it. Overwatch. Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh. Lord. Yeah, that's why I don't like the Chrysalids. They keep making more of themselves. It's a rather disgusting situation.
Servos at maximum.
I'm going to attempt to save as many of these guys. Oh, welcome to stream, game. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to try and save as many of these guys right now as possible before... I knew it. Somehow I knew they were going to pull this thing. Oh. But I think we go.
Oh, how have you been?
Busy. Tired.
I have that delay on my headset part where it's like, it takes a moment to just say, hey, you're unmuted now, even though your headset's not muted.
I'm going.
Yeah, right now I'm streaming probably the end of my Xcom2 run right now as well.
Ah.
So, welcome to stream.
I'm playing more Ghost of Tsushima.
Who's keeping score?
Yep. I've had probably the best run of Xcom2 past few days that I've ever had. We got the first two ruler armors within like 5 minutes. And then the last one had an epic death. It was half health. It just snagged up one of our teammates at the very last moment. I had the heavy just basically aimed his minigun up there, and he got an instant execution shot. And I was like, no shit. That never happened. There's like a hair fraction that would ever happen. Like, not even a...
He got permanently killed. Got it.
He got the instant, oh, this guy is completely dead shot from half health. And I'm like, oh, freaking way.
Oh, so you want to hear what I'm doing differently on Ghost of Tsushima? Japanese samurai cinema. Almost a Japanese cinema. So I'm hearing them speak in Japanese, but I'm also using English subtitles. I'm like, since I picked a game where it's just English, I'm going to play throughout the entire game.
I think I will be streaming that next, after I'm done with my XCOM run.
Oh, nice. Which more, the story or the multiplayer?
Either one, really. Both are oddly fun and enjoyable.
Come get some.
The game is enjoyable and fun, yeah, I would agree.
It's got a good playability, so...
What's over there?
And it actually works. It doesn't glitch out and crash.
What's over there?
No.
Got it covered.
Yo, you know what's good about the new game, once you beat the game? Once you beat it, you get to play New Game Plus with everything you have, techniques and all, unlocked. So you get to run around your perfect set of armor that you fully upgrade or run around and just have fun.
Nice. That's usually how new game starts. I was debating either to do Ghost of Tsushima or Darksiders 2.
Movement request confirmed.
But I'm kind of more interested in the Ghost of Tsushima.
Acknowledged. Multiple civilian contacts have been secured.
Damage here!
Also, the final technique I unlocked is, you know that 3-hit rage you can do on enemies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my final skill to unlock before I did a new game. Oh, like before I started a new game, let me find this technique.
The first technique I got in the actual game so far is the Heavenly Sword.
Oh, that thing's stupidly fun. Once you have so much focus, you can just spam it, and then you can't do anything. Especially when you get the weird samurai rage. I don't know what they call it. Let me see if I can find it.
There you go.
I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Just like poison, nothing to stop that.
You're trying to figure it out. Oh, Ghost Kill Streak. Try fearing your enemy so they believe you're more than human. Kill 7 enemies without taking damage to enter the ghost stance. It's a one-shot kill. I killed the final boss like that. I'm like, 1, 2, 3. Gotta
You
get
know
1,
what?
2, 3.
Punch that thing. Boom. Giant mech kill.
Target neutralized.
I wonder if the
Our duty it is.
Japanese communities or people in Japan actually like this game or not. I don't know.
That would be an interesting thing to have.
If you think it would upset them a little bit, or just like, this is fun. I don't care, this is
I'm
fun.
just gonna say it's fun for me, mostly. It depends on the person.
Yeah, I think it depends on the person and what they believe in as well.
Hard target, minimal damage. I've got eyes on an admin position.
But it would be safer if you had so.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed that thing, damn it.
Missed. Long range movement.
I'm also wearing the ghost armor. Like I said, new game plus, you get your rest of your gear upgraded even more, it's tedious. Yeah, final upgrade for the ghost armor, which is 1,000 supplies, 40 linen, 25 leather, and 8 silk. How to get silk, I had to go to a merchant to buy silk. Then wait for her to restock again. Or if I go back into the,
Bless you.
Thank you. Go into the collection and go to where silk is. I'll find it. Silk. Use the craft used by armorers to upgrade entire and armor. Earned by completing Tales of Tsushima with your allies. Okay. Good to know that.
Toss me some ammo.
Deploying grapple.
Waxwood's the most rare thing to get to.
What's that?
The 3 rare items to get in the game would be waxwood, gold, and silk.
I got it, right?
Gold is a lot more hard to find because how stupidly rare it is.
Coward. But I can't say that that's not something I would want to do.
Oh, before I joined the chat, I went to get a drink. Lipton lemon iced tea. And Payne still freaks out about it once in a while.
What?
It's the powder's over expired, but since it's still dry and everything's still good, you can still use it.
Finally!
Yeah, actually, I've never had any issues with the Lipton iced tea either.
It's dehydrated powder, all you have to do is add water. If the container gets wet, it's all cardboard, it's ruined.
They're underneath us.
I'm alright!
Annihilate that ugly thing.
Like I said, it's near the end of the game, and armor set that I used a lot in the first playthrough of the game.
Can't engage!
It didn't fit right with it anymore. I'm like, why does this not feel right? Looking at this armor trying to re-equip it, it does not feel right.
That heavy just literally annihilated a whole faceless on its own. Which, you know, that's...
You can't handle me!
From across the field.
Draining ammo fast!
So I can attack
Moving to
anything
Overwatch.
that passes by.
He's like pulling off sniper tricks right there, which, you know, is applaudable for
range.
a
Overwatch
heavy.
engaged.
Go
The
medical!
snipers of this game should be that way. Just instantly show up, peg the enemy, go away.
I'm on it!
Save all the civilians. Currently have no active enemies at this point in time.
Getting a little toasty here.
Proceeding to target.
Safe to say. Unfortunately for this church, it's not doing much good. It's actually about to fall apart everywhere. I think we might have blown up the only wall it had
Coming
left.
now!
Overwatch protocol engaged. Sounds like a job for a turret.
Like I said, it's looking, when the Mongols speak in Ghost of Tsushima, even in English subtitles, I cannot understand what they're saying.
You can't understand what they're saying?
They're speaking Mongolian.
I'm trusting you here.
That happens. Maybe that's the point.
Come get some.
What was that?
Kata Kita Grata Era? How do you... What? I don't even know what I just said.
Alright. And there goes that chrysalis.
Menace 1-5.
And that's
Status
the last
confirmed.
enemy.
We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, that wasn't bad. A couple of people died, most of them were saved, and a few people got hit, nothing terrible, heal. Oh yeah, by the way, I got the spark up to the highest rank that it can go.
And what?
It's Champion Dragon Spark 1. Or Dragoon Spark 1.
Nice. Oh! Come here, you archer. Now I feel like owning an actual proper katana. But who knows? Those aren't cheap.
No, that's also extremely rare.
Especially if I get one special ordered as well from Japan.
The materials are extremely rare. It's also unforgettable.
Hello, Commander.
I do believe so myself, if I remember what I read online. From most of their websites and such, you can't really own an actual one unless you're permitted by the country, if I'm not mistaken. But otherwise, let's just kind of stretch away from that topic, mind you.
Sorry. I just feel like finding one now. Or making one myself, at least. Try to. With help.
A modern age one.
That's what I'm talking about, get like a proper made modern one from Japan.
Avenger plotting
that
new
one's
course.
actually more likely. Most of those nowadays are machine and are considered cutlery.
Yeah.
And must be kept in the kitchen, according to the state regulations.
According to New York state law, all swords must be kept in the kitchen.
Because they count as cutlery unless they are basically a wall hanger, which is absolutely priceless.
New York's laws are funny.
It is.
I told that to my parents, I believe, one day. It's like, you want to know what's interesting about my swords I have in my room? Yeah. Technically, in New York state law, they're supposed to be in the kitchen.
Because they're considered cutlery. Oh my god, they actually have made a progress point. Back from the 9 that I took from them.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move
So,
fast.
here's the thing. Last couple of videos, that progress bar was like 3 from done. I literally destroyed 2 facilities, literally hit their forge facility, and then took the gateway, and that basically dropped it from almost completed to almost near nothing. And they just made it back up to the 4th progress bar, which I find to be really humorous. Okay. Upgrade. Boom.
Shadow chamber upgraded.
Shadow chamber is now upgraded. Now we want the codex and stuff to be dealt with. Now we're going to the proving grounds.
Oh.
Still cannot get the Icarus suit yet, because we do not have any here.
So that's how I do that. Okay, got it. Sorry.
You're good.
I was trying to figure out one of the controls I forgot about so long ago. I have to hold R2 to switch between gears.
Nice. We're going to the black market to see if they have any of those cores available. Catalysts, not cores. We also have supplies. We'll take the supplies first. I guess we can take the catalysts as well, just because we don't need them.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
Of course they would. The moment we aren't watching, they finish a thingamadoodle on it. They finish a facility, which bumps the thing up.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
And finish off the last Mongolian commander in this incident with Heavenly Strike.
There you go. Make a quick save because we are approaching a very fast-paced position. We need to take the time to get another communication thing situated, and then we need, when we have all of our, what do you want to call it, situated, all of our engineers and such finished, we need to... Sorry, I'm thinking out loud at a mock.
Oh no, you're fine, man. I'm trying to find poisons and stuff still. I can sure that stuff in stock. Is that a bear?
Should have more than enough to get that.
Setting course for the eastern U.S. precinct.
The one where that facility is. We want to destroy that facility as fast as possible, whilst still taking care of everything.
Oh, there's the bear. I see the bear now. And there goes a Mongolian flying in the air.
We now now have
coming through clear.
Regional contact located.
Also gained the radio boost for North America, completing that. We do not currently have the available engineer.
Oh, wow, he was still alive.
Scientist. We need the engineer. Fortunately for us, we're already there. It's almost like it. So now you're back in the field, so you start running to the again. They get 3 things. That's interesting. Superior focus, willpower. Bam. Bam. And you're gonna give the heavy suit armor.
Wow. The AI just broke for a bit with the shaman's an arrow twice.
That happens. Yeah, that's kind of funny. My one heavy now, instead of having a regular grenade and a frost grenade, has a frost grenade and an incinerary grenade.
That's the bonus already.
That should be an achievement, just to have them use both of those in one mission. Fire and ice, they should call it. Epic. Incinerary grenade and a frost grenade. Too bad he didn't still have the third option in the available middle there. But then he could have all of them: frost, fire, and regular.
Connected to the Advent network through one of their facilities in this area was left exposed by a Resistance hacker during a previous intrusion attempt. We think it may be possible to recover data critical to the aliens' latest operation and stop their progress, but we'll have to move fast. Advent is already working to close the connection. Remove enemy forces from the area, lock it down, and recover that data.
The workstation. Well, fortunately for us, we have at least 3 hackers on our team. Modern normal hackers, and 1 new coming robot in the field. 2 robots, 2 specialists. That should be more than enough to try and hack that from a safe distance. If one don't get it, they all will.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
How long we got to get there? 8 turns? Sheesh. Kind of close. See some enemies.
This thing looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment
Now they
suit?
got the
Maybe something that can't handle our
mutated
atmosphere?
Those emissions
poison
could be
launchers
toxic.
out.
I advise caution, Commander. Double time.
Soon we'll have to incapacitate an Archon.
Let's do this.
Skulljack, the Archon unit, anyway.
Hunt him down!
No, you go up onto the roof when you're doing it.
10-4. Eyes on the prize.
On Overwatch.
They also what else is about in here? Ew. One hell of an arsenal in here. They really want to try to stop us or something.
Well, I guess you took their arsenal.
No, they have an arsenal. Holy crap, they've got 2 of those things in here. A codex, a shield breaker. Just felt the ground chase, so we know there's a sectopoid in here. Giant walking drone. Good gracious.
What next? A giant destroyer?
I mean, that's basically what these things are
On
already.
Overwatch.
All these aliens are monsters. Alright, so that'll help even the odds a bit, I think, a little.
Heading there now.
So what we need to do
Overwatch.
is make sure everyone
I'm on it.
else is ready for a firefight. Everyone else is on Overwatch. This will help us get closer to our objective and at least be able to see our objectives. While still dealing a ton of enemy damage.
They're on to us!
Now let's hope everyone hits their mark. You would think they would have seen them coming a mile away. From that point of view, the whole building was coated with enemy soldiers.
Okay, so I got one.
How many of you have I killed?
Codexes are down, we don't have to worry about them. What we have to worry about is those marching poison drones. There's 2 of them, one on each side of the building.
Armor still holding.
And they both get 2 lives. One half dead and one whole dead.
The ghost does not show mercy.
Poison ball.
All the yellow poison balls.
Acid burn on all of them.
Oh, nice little yellow golden bird.
Haha, the shield breaker was panicked.
Lecton.
Now it has no cover, and we'll take the no cover scenario from a panicked enemy. Nope. Oh, hell no. That was bull crap. We ain't having that. Cheap. Instantly, they're just gonna straight up crit kill one of our drones. We're not having that. Even though they had full health.
Cheap crit kills.
Mm-hmm. We ain't having that. So, we do the reload strat.
Here, can I ask you a question? Do you like the Harry Potter series?
No, my mother played it to death when I was growing up, so I got tired of it really fast.
Oh, like the entire series as a whole?
Mm-hmm. I mean, every time I used to hear about another one, I was like, okay, I hear it on a commercial during the day. Next thing I know, we got it! I'm like, ugh. 3rd movie in. We stop having to watch these now. 5 years later, we've just been rewatching the same movie 100 times. 'Cause- Come on now. Then the next one would come out, and then the next one would come out. I'm like, oh my god, do they ever end? I know the new game for them just came out for the new consoles. Supposedly everyone that I know wants to play it, but the new console variant for the Hogwarts game there just came out yesterday, right here. The other one won't, the new game won't be available for older consoles until the end of the month, so I've heard.
Yeah.
Scanners at maximum.
Are at least going to be hit by our team wherever they end up.
Closing on target position now.
On a continuous
Overwatch.
stream of bullets dropping.
Scanning.
We do not want to leave any room for error.
Orders confirmed. On the move. On Overwatch.
Now, what we're gonna do is we're going to blow these guys up over
This
here
one's for you.
again.
Ooh, no, it's a Mongolian artifact.
Doing a crit damage though that time. Not bad.
We're spotted.
Now they're all gonna come charging towards us. Blowing further.
Change anything?
So that one's not dead, but his element's second life, so now it has to die one more time.
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
What?
The Mongolian soldier came up the ladder, sticking off, he fell down to his ally, exploded. What a double kill!
And that's how it's done.
Those two are gonna.
Oh, I was not expecting that as a kill. Caught me off guard, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
This game surprises me once in a while. It's amazing.
Right now, we've killed one of the Codex clones. We've damaged just about every enemy on the field apart from one enemy that was resurrected on its own. So I have the two.
Don't you hate when the enemy has the ability of a player? Respawn?
Oh, no, not that kind of ability. It dies and the helmet of the thing explodes, but then it can still move. And still attack you. Like a barbarian.
So the Headless Warrior. Got it.
Yes. Just about. They're on Overwatch, but I think they're charging up and doing acid. Oh! That is useful. It walked itself right up front to us.
I might need some help.
If I was you, I'd already be dead by now.
So, the best bet right now would not be to use him. Well, he's gonna go. This guy. What I need to do is be able to utilize. Get my enemies moving. Still being able to move myself. back on them. No! That was... I just went barbaric on the wrong enemy again. Even though I was telling it, don't use it on the other guys. No, we're just gonna use it on the guy in the middle of the field. This is Psionic Drift. So now he's gonna take some damage, unfortunately.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Oh, isn't that?
Let's do this.
Now we gotta make a...
Happy now?
That'll push us closest to our objective. So...
Objective located.
We have confirmation of the exposed access point.
What did you expect?
They get to be impassable and run into the
Not a
building.
problem. Send forces on the ground.
Okay, yeah, no, that's kind of bullshit. We're not having that. Instantly, everything's right there on us. Sectopod, all sorts of other enemies just show up behind the building. All of our attacks don't hit. Nothing actually seemed to work in that one.
Yeah.
So much for that.
Follow the yellow little. Follow the yellow.
Follow the road of the viscera.
Follow the little yellow golden bird as it leads you to secrets.
Oh, treasure bird, eh?
Or leads me right to a mission.
Dangerous mission. Dangerous bird, then. The deadly bird.
Oh god, the bird is my lord!
The bird is your lord. Run. It kills you.
Oh no!
At the very end, 1,000 bird swarms just come to attack you.
Oh my god, you just reminded me of that Link of these Zelda games, where if you attack the chicken, prepare for death!
Yep. If you attack the chicken enough, it'll attack you.
It's like you tell your friends, hit the chicken. What? Another little battle happens. Just keep hitting it. It'll die eventually. Oh, that's funny just to pull a prank on those old versions of that. I don't think it's still a thing in the modern day Zeldas. Ah.
It is. Only one that it isn't is the, the Wii one. Skyward Sword, I don't think has it. And no. I stand corrected. Skyward Sword does have it. Because people use it as a glitch run all the time. The only one I think that may not have it is, I think, that new one, the newest one, I don't think has it. The one after Skyward Sword. Although I can't be certain. I think they all have it, at least somewhere hidden within. Alright, so I'm gonna have to have you there. I'm gonna let them come to us.
Maintaining area scanners.
This mission is basically a death sentence if we do this wrong.
You want to hear a little bug I ran into? That made me a little tech. I'm holding down triangle for a small duel. No. Because like, the charge didn't even reach where he's had his hands like frozen in air. Like, yeah, done it.
You're supposed to press and hold it.
I did. I pressed and holded it, and it's like, nope. I kept doing it over and over, and it's just like, nope, not doing nothing. I'm like, okay, then great. So yeah, it bugged a little bit, but I was able to get my stuff back.
This time.
Let's see if these guys can survive this one.
No shield breaker now.
They've got our position!
The rest of them are going to come charging at us for it. You can handle these. I don't want to have the secretaries on us. to get this done, we want basically just to straight up go to the workbench with none of these guys on us.
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
Get more enemies, 2 codexes, and the other shit drone, whatever you call it, shit bot.
It happens.
It's very annoying. For extreme purposes, everyone can see how annoying these things are. However, we have just booted both of those drones into their second life. Now they are only capable of basically charging at us, spewing out acid on the way, and still using the giant explosive poison.
For some reason,
what we
this
need
game.
to concern ourselves with is these codexes.
For instance, for me in this game of Ghost of Tsushima, I'd rather be on foot than with a horse. But still, a little bit more calmer.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think it just calls that way to me.
Great.
It sees on you again?
It's making the second platform straight at us.
It's like, you're doing things, I'm here to fight.
It's basically up there in the building right by our objective.
Oh boy.
And last time.
You're moving around the side!
There goes all of our,
Wasn't, if I recall it, weren't the Xcom games a hard to play game once in a while?
The first one could be very tedious, but was actually really fun when it was. Now, this one is extremely easy to play, especially if you mess up even the smallest thing, because then it punishes you for it. Go punch that codex. Get yourself out of there.
Detected.
Yeah, you missed.
Extreme corrosion hazard.
Just out of the way. One codex down.
Will the death of this one change anything? I'll need to reload soon.
You're in the range of that psionic field. Cross grenade.
Perfect dodge.
Left because they got freaking clones up there. Oh, I gotta get you someone out of the way of this thing.
What's over
Fox
there?
down. Oh, let's see the fox.
Deploying
Grapple out of there. When the grapple comes in.
Let's do this.
Not dead yet, because it's still standing.
It's killing time.
Sorry about that, I was being
Lead the way, fox. To your shrine.
Oh, it should have done that thing in for me. More nonsense. Miss. Well, 2 damage is better than full damage, so should have been. You missed. you punched everything but the target you were trying to hit. You can't intimidate a dead thing. It's a mechanized suit of armor.
There, it's like, watch me.
Sure, I would appreciate it if it successfully did that. Well, it's not likely to do that. It's right there.
Possible miscalculation.
How do you miss that? Kill the codex. We're slowly, cleaning up house after
Who's keeping score? I'm running low on ammo.
Yeah, you go heal.
Healer mode.
Alright, so we need to get our objective. And I just 4 turns, 5 turns-ish. There's 1 enemy left. Well, you missed. Yeah, you killed that thing. Total glitch moment. Kills the enemy, all of a sudden you hear as it falls to the ground. Epic.
There's one! Ow.
Alright, so we need to be able to view our objective from here in order to, well, attempt to go and get it.
2. You need to stop shooting me with arrows.
No.
I need one more perfect dodge kill to complete this little bonus.
Alright, I'll go.
On Overwatch.
Preparing my weapon.
Got it.
Covering now.
Rock and roll into fire position. Got it. Objective sighted.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access
Stab him in the
point.
throat.
I know we have to get
The
moving to
Advent
get our
network is
objective
almost
central.
entirely locked
No.
down. We're running out of time. Get to that
But these
terminal.
enemies are just making it so difficult.
These annoying enemies of ours are certainly getting in our way. Overdrive, double time. He can straight up run there, but we don't want him to run right there.
Maximum thrust confirmed.
All because we know we're probably sitting in the back of the building. We know they haven't moved. We know, well, they have moved, but they haven't
Absolutely.
moved. We know they're there.
I'm on it.
He can hack past them there. That makes it easier. Go get it. Get that thing. Objective successfully obtained.
I pulled the choice off on an enemy of a
Confirm
perfect
successful
dog.
acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Get an evac in here. Scanning.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Start our evac because we don't need to kill everything.
Affirmative.
Optical sensors on
Definitely want
Overwatch.
to just keep
I'm going.
these soldiers in right now. support soldiers
Hostile activity detected.
I'm not too worried about the enemies. We got what we came for.
Just a moment. Physical exertion outweighed.
Here I come!
We are pulling our team out of there. We got what we
Returning to headquarters. Have a good one.
I'm out of here!
I'm gone. All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Mission parameters completed.
Well, salute everything.
Well, we got what we came for. That's all that matters. We don't need to fight everybody. Although it says we do, but we don't. That should still count as a success because we got our objective. That's all that matters. Sure, killing the enemies would have been nice, but there's just no way we could have easily done that.
I want gold, damn it. I
Knowing
need
at least
gold
what we
for
were
upgrades.
facing, that could have easily wiped our team out on its own. My important is that my team is more important. All because they couldn't hit their target. They successfully hit so many targets up to this point.
Oh, you want to hear a interesting achievement in this game, Vlad? I don't know if you got it. Once you make a mongrel fear you, kill him at the running.
Hello,
And it's called
Commander.
Witness Protection.
Wow. That was a total waste of time. All because we didn't kill 3 enemies. Even though we got our objective. Doesn't matter if we got the objective or not, though, apparently.
Long live the resistance.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
So 4 armors can be upgraded right now. Interesting.
Attempting to establish local regional contact. New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
So, we now have our new primary objective. Skulljack a Corex.
I forgot about this, Ken.
What's that? Clown?
Jin from Yarkawan? I'm horribly pronouncing this name. Yarikawa.
New regional contact located.
I forgot it's for the Sakai clan armor.
I see.
I'm probably horribly mispronouncing.
Commander
More
Tigan
than
and
likely.
Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Hopefully this time they can actually hit their target. Oh, someone was watching on the stream. Welcome.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
And they're gone. shows me I'm not entirely wrong because someone's watching stream. At least for these videos. I mean, last night we had a high rating of 2 on one of our videos, and then it went down to 1 for a little while, then it went back up to 1, back down to 0, back up to 2.
Hearing bamboo collapse in your ear is interesting.
Oh, sorry, you didn't say clap, did you?
I said bamboo. No, bamboo. I felt it. It felt like a rushing feeling of wood and water. I'm like, my ear. It made it feel a little uncomfortable to bear once in a while. I'm like, as I turned my camera just right where I perfectly heard all of it coming down, like,
So right now we're gonna take out this other facility that just cropped up a few turns ago, and then we're basically gonna wait and see what their major breakthrough is gonna do. Because blowing this factory should be 2 points off the scale. Their major breakthrough is equal to 2 points on the scale. So we're basically gonna set back their progress for them to regain their progress. Because that's what happened on the failure of that last mission. Though we got our objective, it still failed us because we didn't kill the 3 enemies in the field.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
On our team, though, anymore. That's just a concern that I should take a look into. No, we do not.
Always gotta be prepared for the unexpected.
Time to motor.
Always gotta be prepared for the unexpected.
Nah. There's nothing truly to be unexpected at this point. We killed all the primary unexpectations. Basically the rulers. The only thing we have to really concern ourselves with is those giant drones when they appear.
Copy that.
Mainly because they're just so annoying. We can kill them, it's just so annoying to actually do so.
I'm on it.
Because there's no guarantees that they usually walk into the field on their own. The first one we had to fight was Julian out on the way out of the decrepit tower. The introduction mission to Sharon's last gift and the ability to get the spark.
Nice. That's too gold. For me, how good my sword
is being able to utilize all of these units in an effective manner against any of the present sectopod drones.
I just need to 3 more Mongolian cells to permanently upgrade the katana to its max. That's gonna be a tedious thing.
Heading out.
Going to steel, iron, and supplies.
Affirmative. Covering now. Movement ahead.
And then you got my horse to collect some resources.
What are they? Where?
Ah, so that's what he's saying once in a while.
We know there is a sectopod on this mission. It seems likely that there is going to be one of those on every mission going forward.
Got it. Moving.
Monitoring for activity.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I'm on the move.
Just seems to be that case.
I got enemy movement here.
Yep, sectopod right there. First thing out the get-go. Well, that is okay because we have at least enough force to deal with it accordingly.
That's affirmative.
First thing that we're going to do.
Got it
I
covered.
would prefer
On Overwatch.
that right now in the beginning and later on. 5 enemies total with another Lancer and another officer. 2 grunts and a sectopod. By the looks of things.
Eyes on the prize.
Keep those in the lower field
Overwatch.
on Overwatch.
Nice, 50 supplies for helping that one guy.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Spot. Full coverage.
Moving.
You little yellow golden bird. Or as the game calls it, the golden bird.
Now, our ginormous, super strong turret, or not turret, spark unit is going to drop a freaking rocket on all of our enemies. Surprise! Bring it on now. Take them. Looks like
How many is that now?
Move that
Only the
so
best.
if
Is
anything-
this what we're looking for?
There it is. Full-fledged that's ginormous sector.
Sensors indicate operative latitude.
What else it's gonna do? It's gonna move. Peg, it's right there, Peg. Peg it. Come here.
Went off the
Kill it.
armor.
Destroy that thing before it destroys
The
us.
armor.
That's the thing I hate. That's their wiper. Only thing it's gonna do is shoot a ginormous bolt all across the screen.
Incoming fire.
Anything in the range of that thing is totally going to be, you know, basically wiped out. Non-successful on that. Right now, this provides us an opportunity to stay. Hopefully killing it before it does any damage to us at all. It's not dead yet. One more hit should do the trick, though.
Plan on having me reload soon.
Yeah, take that shot. How did you miss that?
Negative damage.
How did you miss
Toss me
that?
some ammo.
Berserk on that thing. That's a rock. Bye. All right then.
Handle me.
Now, rocketeer these guys. Let's just straight up hit them both if we can. Should we be able to with this rocket? Both in this blast radius. Maybe. Just gonna try to plant this explosive in the right spot, apparently. What? As much as I want to hit them both,
Coming your way.
I'm gonna hit that. Now that that one has no coverage,
What's over there?
no, you're gonna hit that one in the back. Everyone else can kill you. So,
Only the best.
you are
Oh, yeah.
more used to us there. Yeah, you know what?
Absolutely.
Even though that probably be a little risky.
I've got the package.
We got turrets. A turret. This.
Oh, that's the thing. Wild mushrooms. Don't eat wild mushrooms. You don't know which ones they are. Could get you killed.
Mm-hmm. This. Ah, yes. Forgot they have the untouchable ability for that one.
About to get burned to a grasp!
Alright, now. Up front.
Advancing.
Our drones need to move all the way up.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
You want some more?
Overdrive. Now it gets an additional double
I'm on
movement.
my way. Enemy armor intact.
The smell of mildew is thick enough to make you gag.
Father really outdid himself.
Another turret. And our objective is right there. Okay. We got this. Blow open that whole section of building. Bye, turret! That was funny. That was worth seeing. Just the turret and suspended in midair for like half a minute and then just poof!
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Totally worth seeing that.
Getting in close.
Okay. Right there.
Sure thing. I've got eyes on it in position.
Another... Oh boy. Peg it. Peg that thing. I don't care. Start shooting this thing.
Still moving.
That thing. Yeah. That's frozen. Start shooting the crap out of these guys. Less we have to worry about shooting us.
That's how it's done.
Now you are going to fall back to a full coverage
Not a problem.
behind this tower. Still frozen. Oh. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's even good.
They're firing on this unit.
Huh. That's instantly a surprise. That's going to that. Have to worry about us how far that's going to go.
No armor penetration. Primary weapon ammo extended.
Gonna have him go punch that thing.
Their inferior designs won't hold forever.
Let's move already.
Okay.
They hit the plate. Gonna need to reload soon.
You go kill the shield breaker. No more shields. That's what I gotta say to that.
What did you expect?
Locked and loaded. Grenade!
Let's see how how it handles this thrust grenade. Frozen. Keeping ourselves at a distance. Well, that thing is long. Well, I guess we can put you over here.
Absolutely.
Why is people using Japanese on that video?
Because it should. I don't think it doesn't. Miss.
I'm taking fire! Disarming weapon systems.
No more armor, but damage. Shoot this shit. A lot of poop jumping right now for these.
Hit the armor!
Things half dead.
Out of ammo here.
That thing's almost dead.
I hope it's worth it.
Still up. Not dead yet.
Could use some ammo over here.
Keep that thing go. Go. And that's what we got. Now we just have the turret. Missed. Good.
Is that all you got?
Turret, plan our objective, and then get
Looks
the
like
heck
they
out of
called in some friends.
it. Okay.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Shouldn't really have much to worry about.
Protocol engaged.
We shouldn't have much to worry about.
Reload sequence. There's a more difficult task available.
Ready to engage.
Up.
Hard target, minimal damage. Scanning.
No. So that Boris right here.
Hopefully being able to drop
On my way.
your C4 in.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
You're at the target position. Not near it. So come on.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Good. Now what you guys gotta fall into is basically well, it'd be nice if they actually hit the objective. It's right there. How do you idiots miss this? There. Third one killed the one.
This is target.
One down.
One's on
Thousands to
Overwatch,
go.
which is fine. That one's gonna miss. Oh, they finally hit. That's a problem. So we're on Overwatch.
My weapon requires reloading.
You're first to heal yourself. Shit.
Go medical.
Oh, I just removed, but it's still
Deflection!
not dead yet.
This unit is relatively active.
Lost it there. Gotta go help this guy's dog.
Wow, the drone missed the other drone.
Habits must be wearing off on me.
So much more. Incendiary grenade. Said grenade. Idiot.
Boom!
Looked like a small nuclear fallout right there. Huh.
Let's rock! Not good.
No, that isn't good.
Heading out. Just in time.
They died by the burn effect, which is okay.
Menace 1-5. All hostile contacts near your position have been eliminated. Move to rendezvous for extraction.
Whoa!
The only thing that's still not dead is that turret central. Now you're correct. There's no hostiles.
Could use some ammo over here.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Got it covered.
Have a good one.
Ready to boogie.
Everyone out what you can right away.
As quickly as I can.
Let's go!
I am coming home.
It just leaves our one soldier down there, following ground.
Got it.
And now we are on our way.
Ready to boogie.
Menace 1-5. Status can...
Oh, facility down. Done. So that's another facility down. We are closing in on the end of our game. A very close, actually. We just gotta skulljack the codex, kill the Archon unit there, research the Archon units, and then use the Archon unit towards the end of the game. Those are basically about maybe 5-10 more turns away, basically. So yeah, we could probably end this in another hour, roughly. However, I think with how long we have, we've made it to just 10 minutes under 2 hours. Right now, I think we'll save that for another time and we'll switch over to a different game.
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troop skills are improving with every deployment.
Your team did a commendable job in destroying the aliens' facility, Commander. Their efforts towards the Avatar project will undoubtedly be set back by your incursion.
Okay, so we only removed 1 point with that facility, which is kind of ridiculous, but I'll take the 1 over, nothing.
Making sure I loot all this boat, because you never know what you find on a Mongolian ancient warship.
UFO, that's where I'm gonna save and call it a day for XCOM2. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully in a few minutes you'll tune in for our Ghost of Tsushima stream. Quickly save. I think the next time after we do our Ghost of Tsushima run, we should be able to end this XCOM run. I wanted to try and end that today, however, it just did not want to let us have that.